think here about what Bill Gross is saying? Do you think, in fact, inflation is a real possibility for the United States?
Well, I think the concept of inflation and deflation is frequently misunderstood, because in some sectors of the economy you can have inflation and in some sectors deflation. But if the investment implication of Bill Gross is that, and he's a friend of mine, I have high regard for him, if the implication is that one should be long US Treasuries, to some extent I agree. The return on 10-year notes will be miserable, 2.35% for the next 10 years if you hold them to maturity in each of the next 10 years. However, if you compare that to French government bonds yielding today 1.21%, I think that's quite a good deal. Or Japanese bonds, a country that is engaged in a Ponzi scheme, bankrupt. They have government bond yields yielding 0.43%. So
you say Japan is engaged. Go ahead.
Well, I think they're engaged in a Ponzi scheme in the sense that all the government bonds that the Treasury issues are being bought by the Bank of Japan.
So Japan's engaged in a Ponzi scheme. What about the U.S.? I mean, we've done our share of money printing. We've had record low interest rates for 6 years.
I think the good news is for Japan is that most countries are engaged in a Ponzi scheme, and it will not end well. But as Carlo Ponzi proved, it can take a long time until the whole system collapses.